Hi and welcome to Ola Testing Shit. Today I'm trying out the Bias FX2 plugin from Positive Grid. How many years have Positive Grid been going at it? I think maybe like 7 years or something like that. And they keep up putting new stuff out there, both in physical and software or app form. Today I'm trying out their new Bias FX2, which is the complete software guitar solution. Basically what Positive Grid are doing is shoving everything that's possible for guitar into the one and the same app, and then some. And if you compare it to Bias FX1, Bias FX2 has a completely new sound engine and everything has just been reworked all together. However, the layout of the whole plugin looks very much the same and familiar. So if you're used to working in Bias FX1, it's going to be an easy switch for you. You have a shit ton of amplifiers and effects to choose from. And if you have the Bias Amp 2 plugin, you can basically build your own amplifier and delve even further into the components and so on. I mean, it gets really gritty and really nerdy if you wanted to. Now, I don't know the exact numbers of how many amplifiers is in Bias FX2, but I think it's like 1 million of them. And with that, in the cabinet section, you can also load in your own impulse responses, and you can now directly have access to a bunch of different Celestion speakers. So that's cool. I mean, you have all the effects that you would need with added harmonizers, fuzz, delays, and yeah, just a lot. You have rack effects units, so I mean, if you're used to more of the high-end type of gear from the past, when you were using racks and shit, it's in there. It's in there. And just as with the amp section, the Bias FX2 plugin is in synergy with the Bias pedal plugin. So if you want to design your own pedal, you can use it in Bias FX as well. Other added features are also the looper, recorder tools, and the guitar match, which is a way to profile your current guitar and pickup, and then do a guitar match to make your guitar sound like another guitar and pickup configuration. That's pretty cool, huh? Okay, shut up, Ola. Let's play and see how it sounds. I have this Solar E1.7 hooked into my Apogee Ensemble interface, and I'm running Bias FX on an auxiliary bus in Logic Pro X. Okay. So this is the guitar with nothing. Let's load up Bias FX. Look at that. Now there's two different ways you can have this layout going. You can have the classic single path, as you can see here, from left to right, where you basically scroll around the different parts of your presets, and when you click on something, you'll see the settings in the bottom half here of the plugin window. Then you have the pedal board layout, which looks like this, which I guess is more for if you would have and use this in a live situation, you know, to have a nice big overview of what you're using. Can I actually change the settings here? I can! Deserves a clap. So you can actually quickly change the settings here, so that's cool. Okay, let's check out some presets. Okay, let's see. Pop, no. Blues, no. Rock, no. Metal, I guess. Dead House. Okay, that's cool. Immediately made a groovy ass riff there. Okay, USA Mel. Okay, Wartime. Let's go back and make a preset. I want to make a heavy sounding preset. Clear. Okay, so now I have a gate, an amplifier instance, and a cabinet, and that should be it, I guess. So double click, and here we have the insane amount of amplifiers that's available. It's 1 million. Remember, I said it was 1 million amplifiers. Okay, acoustic, bass, nah. High gain is where I'm going. So okay, let's see. Insane, 5153. That is pretty insane. Tread plate. Okay, let me switch. That sounds good, actually. Want to change that. Okay, let's try it on an amplifier. That sounded good, actually. Hang on, what's this? Insane Satan. Ah! What are you doing? Is that a compliment? I would not imagine it being anything else other than a rendition of my Satan amplifier. Okay, let's try it out then. Okay, we have to make a killer preset now. That's cool, it sounds good. Not sure it sounds exactly like the Satan, but that's cool. Okay, let's work with the tread plate here. Okay, here we have a bunch of speakers. Yes. Okay. Ah! God damn it, bass cabinets. That's throaty, I like that. Then you can also do the dual chain here, so you can basically have 2 different cabinets and 2 different amplifiers, so let's try that. Okay, just for the sake of it. Great! Let me save as new. Ola's double recto. Success. I like that. Oh, Ola, you always play down tune. Okay, let me play an E then. You. Sounds pretty cool. Great. All of these presets that I'm making, I'll upload those to the tone cloud, sorry. Now, one really cool new feature that is built into BiasFX 2 is the guitar match tool. Now, with the guitar match tool, you can profile your own guitar and pickups through a couple of profiling steps, and then based on that profile, you can guitar match so your guitar will sound like another type of guitar and pickup configuration. Okay, so now I went through the whole profiling process, and now I can pick what type of guitar I want this to mimic or match. So now basically this humbucker sounds like a single coil. Okay, and let's try the Artist Countryman. And then you can apply this and use this in BiasFX. Pretty cool, huh? Also, there's the new looper function. And if you see my previous attempts to loop, you know I'm shit with this. But let's just try it anyway, because I'm Ola. Okay, let's see. Great! Ola Englund, the trier of loopers. Great. How do I stop? Stop. Great. Clear. So, there it is. That's BiasFX 2 for you. I think it's an absolute step up in sound compared to the previous version. So yeah, if you want to know more about this app, go check out positivegrid.com. I'm Ola Englund, and you've been watching Ola Testing Shit. Please subscribe to my channel. Shit. See you next time. Bye.